And now we have the latest on the two young men charged in that brutal home invasion where a mother was shot and a baby boy beaten. 17-year-old Antoine Wimes is behind bars, awaiting a court hearing tomorrow. He was arrested last night, and police say he led them to the spot where he tossed the gun from Monday's shooting. Wimes' friend Donovan McCoy is also accused of taking part in this crime. He's in jail as well. But Wimes was actually out on bond, accused of murdering a convenience store clerk when all of this happened.
Now, a judge had allowed him to go home wearing an ankle monitor, but cops say Wimes cut it off to commit Monday's crime. CBS Atlanta's Harry Samler is asking the tough questions about the legal process that allowed this to happen. Harry's in Fulton County.
Well, one reason why Judge Karen Woodson may have allowed $250,000 bond and an ankle monitor is that Wimes had no prior felonies. One thing we found out today about ankle monitors, it can take hours, even an entire day, before deputies are told to respond. Antoine Wimes turned himself into police a full day after he allegedly shot Nikki Neely and beat her one-year-old child. Could the crime have been prevented? Should the judge have allowed him out without an ankle monitor?
I think it would always go through a judge's mind, what if? It's part of that balancing process. The right to an individual to freedom prior to being adjudged guilty versus the safety of the community.
CBS Atlanta obtained Wimes' conditions for release. He was allowed to go to work and school, and he had to go to counseling. Either Sunday or Monday, Wimes cut off his ankle monitor. The monitoring company didn't call the sheriff's department. Instead, it called pretrial services. After the monitor company called pretrial services, an officer there had to figure out if there was an escape or if the ankle monitor had malfunctioned.
They check in with the individual, with responsible family members, people that they know to contact.
The next step, pretrial had to get a bench warrant from a judge. Once the judge issued the warrant, then deputies were called. From the time Wimes cut off his monitor, he had plenty of time to commit another crime. One thing we can confirm, a bench warrant was issued for his arrest after the ankle monitor was cut off. And also, we learned today from the monitoring company that Wimes' own mother called the monitoring company to inform them that her son had cut off that ankle monitor. He remains here in jail at the Fulton County Jail. We are live in Fulton County. Harry Samler, CBS Atlanta News.